make sure that, okay, great. All right, so let me get started by welcoming everyone again to the Toastmasters D103 Toastmasters reveal of the conference chair and our conference co-chair. If you had attended the 2024 Winter TLI, you heard the reveal of our theme, which is what our D103 Toastmasters Club selected: elevate your voice, empower your vision. And I want to start with the bios of our conference chair and our co-chair. And the conference chair is a member of Orland Park Toastmasters since January 1st, 2024, this year. And they are currently the VP of Education and very involved in programming of events with the club growth team as the event coordinator. And you are going to learn a lot about the conference chair. And the conference chair is really going to show you what they're all about. Now, our co-chair couldn't be here today, but I'm really going to just let you know a little bit about them. They're an experienced Toastmaster and has served across multiple leadership disciplines in the club and district arenas while achieving their DTM. With passion for leadership development, storytelling, and faith in God's word as a core skill, they have helped others to discover their inner purpose, leader, and passions, which make them an asset to many. So I want to introduce to you who our conference chair is and our co-chair. Our conference chair for 2025 D103 Toastmasters Annual Hybrid Conference is Alicia Bannister, and the co-chair is going to be Yvette Beasley. Welcome, Alicia Bannister.
Hi there.
Hey, how are you?
I am very excited to be on this call and be able to introduce myself as the conference chair.
That's awesome. Yeah, so I'm hearing of an actual what you call that? It's like an echo. So it's so funny. But it's amazing that you are here. And so what I'm going to do, I'm going to ask you a couple questions. I want people to get excited about who you are. And so the first question I have for you, Alicia, what inspired you to take on the role of conference chair?
So since joining, I have, as you mentioned, been the VP of Education am the VP of Education as well as event coordinator. And these roles allow me to bring the experience I've gained from the conference chair allows me to bring the experience I've gained from these other roles into the role of being the conference chair. So it ties in the organization and communication skills that I already have, and then offers the opportunity for me to take on new challenges and a way to continue to meet new people.
Okay, that's awesome. Yeah, because I know that before, I met you and I'm wondering who's going to sign up for this role, because it's a great leadership role. It's great to stretch. And to be honest, you were the only one that really, signed up for the role to take on. But the thing that I want to ask you, there was a question in the application. It said, explain your why you should be appointed to the conference chair role for District 103 2025 Toastmasters Annual Conference. And your answer really resonated with me. You said, I'm passionate about the success of Toastmaster and interested in helping its success in every way possible. I'm already a leader just without the title. What did that answer mean to you when you answered that question?
For me, it meant honestly everything because I am a very big picture person. I like to, I guess I see the end result. I see the purpose and the passion behind what it is we do as a whole entire organization. And so, in every way imaginable, is how I want to be able to step in and help. And so, it's whether it's showing up on Saturday events, the once a month that we do for the engagement team, whether it's coming to club meetings or planning things ahead or taking somebody out to coffee at 10 p.m. To me, it's getting other people as excited and invested into Toastmasters as I am. And I think when I say I'm a leader without the title, it just means that, I show up as me in front of everybody else and really want others to feel my enthusiasm and be as inspired as I am. So I hope I'm creating like an inspirational, setting for them and that they're going to take away like the vibe and the energy and the enthusiasm that I have and bring that with, for them and their club you know, and, we all succeed together.
Exactly. Because we all need to succeed together, and we need great leaders, like yourself, who are stretching yourself, but you put people first, and seeing that, seeing people are growing and stuff. And I think, that's what really resonated with me, when you did answer that question, because it's hard to find great leaders that doesn't put title before people. So that was really great that you let that shine in your answer. The next question I have, what has been the most rewarding part of your involvement in Toastmasters so far? Because you just joined Toastmasters January 1st, 2024 of this year.
That I did. And of course, when I joined Toastmasters, I had my own personal goals. But the day I stepped in to our club meeting, mind you, I had never been to a Toastmaster meeting before. I mean, I've heard of it, and like, so many people are like, "Oh, I mean to go. I've been meaning to go, and just haven't." And I was the same way for years. I've been meaning to go. And the day I stepped into the Orland Park Club, they were extremely welcoming and positive. And so while I had my own reasons for joining that day, their enthusiasm is what really encouraged me to stay and join immediately, and which really encouraged me to then get more involved in Toastmasters overall. And then, of course, joining these teams outside of our club, then I've been able to meet more people and broaden my network. And for me, it's really the people that have been the most rewarding part of it all. So I would definitely encourage anyone to just take that step and, first leap, first step, and just kind of throw yourself out there.
Exactly. And that's the good thing about Toastmasters. Toastmasters is all about doing. And like you said, make that first leap, especially when you first joined Toastmasters. I remember when I joined December 1st, 2011, the next month I was in a table topics contest. And that's the only way you're going to grow, only way you're going to learn as well. So the next question is, what does Toastmasters excellence means to you?
Toastmasters excellence for me means really understanding the big picture, because as Toastmasters, we have a lot of goals. There's whether it's club goals of reaching membership or education goals or everything, basically helping your club succeed, your district succeed, what have you. There's lots of goals involved. But at the end of the day, for me, the excellence piece comes in understanding what those goals really represent. And it's knowing that those have a broader purpose. It's not just, oh, let's bring in members. It's helping our VP of membership grow as a person in networking and getting other people, getting out there and really connecting with people as a whole, whether their own personal goals. So for me, excellence is really embracing every aspect of Toastmasters and understanding the ultimate purpose behind each goal that we have. And it's not just a check the box and now we're distinguished. It's you're helping every single person in your club really develop the skills that they're looking to build as a person. And I think when we keep that in mind, it kind of keeps the energy flowing, and it continues year after year, and we reach more and more people that way.
All right, yes. And I think that's, where that retention comes in at, because people have that sense of belonging. It feels great, you feel like a Toastmaster. You don't feel like a number. It just feels great to have that energy, from another person, and getting that member experience. All right. So I know that, we've been talking about volunteering at the conference. How can volunteering at the conference benefit members in their Toastmasters journey?
So volunteering for the conference, there are a lot of different areas that you can get involved in. And so you can choose what area that particularly interests you to either bring skills you already have or learn from others within the organization that are, you're able to shadow from and guide you a bit more than maybe you haven't had as much exposure to. So this is also an opportunity to meet people from outside of your club and really see what Toastmasters is about. And I think you would be surprised is how many opportunities there really are within Toastmasters overall.
That's awesome. Thank you so much for sharing that. I'm going to be checking and see in the chat if we have any questions from anybody, because I do have somebody who said, thanks, Alicia, for stretching and taking on this role. Your enthusiasm is key to what I believe will be your success. Wishing you all the best. And this is from Talk of the Town, Toastmasters 3731. So I don't see any questions here, but if any of you have any questions for Alicia, feel free to ask in the chat. But however, we are looking for volunteers. I'll be looking forward to emails and social media. That information is going to be coming out soon. Also, some excitement that I want to share with those who want to speak. We have exciting news. We're as you know, we are gearing up for the 2025 D103 Toastmasters Annual Hybrid Conference, and we're planning to open applications for a call for speakers soon. If you ever dreamed of sharing your expertise in communications, leadership, or personal development, or have a powerful story that can inspire and transform, this is your opportunity to make a difference on the hybrid stage. Stay tuned for more details about how you can apply to be a part of this incredible event. We cannot wait to see the amazing speakers who step up. Now, Alicia, the location is great. I mean, where it's going to be is going to be at the Chicago Marriott Midway. The great thing about this location is that you can take the Orange Line, you can take Uber, you can take Lyft, you got free shuttle, free parking. That's the greatest thing. Stay tuned for that.
Yes.
Yes. And are you excited for the planning for next year's conference?
I think it's going to be great. It'll run smooth. Planning events is always, there's always challenges, but also it's great to get to know all the different committee members, and I think we'll plan a really good and solid, successful year.
That's great. I just want to say, thank you for stepping up. Thank you and Yvette Beasley for stepping up to, you being the conference chair, Yvette being the co-chair, and then everyone that said yes, that they're going to be part of this conference. We're looking forward to everyone. Of course, we have Jocelyn Tyson, who's going to be the keynote speaker. And then we have Sereni Voss Sanani, who's going to be our guest speaker. And we just got a program just for you. And, and other districts around the world are invited. to come as well as D103 Toastmasters members. And this concludes our actual reveal. I just want to say thank you, everyone in YouTube. Thank you for coming over here. I know we're supposed to be on Facebook Live, but we always have alternatives and coming to YouTube Live for our very first, to be honest. D103 has never did a live on YouTube, but this was very easy, very streamlined, just to have this conference chair review and reveal or review. And just want to say thank you, Alicia, for stepping up to the plate, and you're going to lead a great conference next year.
Thank you very much, Valerie, and I'm very excited to meet all the volunteers that come out this year and help us plan this event.
Okay, thank you so much. All right, and I got one more thing to say. Sandra Lane said, I appreciate you taking on the key role, Alicia. I'm looking forward to an awesome and exciting conference. So I had to make sure you and the other one was from Dion as well, Dion Legan. Great. Well, thank you everyone for joining us today for the D103 Toastmasters Facebook Live event for the reveal of our conference chair and co-chair for next year's conference. And we look forward to seeing you there. Have a great day.